Hello and welcome to Fresh Face One Shots. My name is Joey.
And I'm Jacob.
And today we are back with Batman by Matt Fraction. This is issue number 7, a very standalone issue in that it's not part of a larger arc currently, but also is just so fascinating. Oh my god, what the hell? Matt Fraction coming out swinging with this one. Look, I understand that the Joker is definitely an overused character, but if you have this good an idea for the character, I can't fault the guy for doing it.
I think it's interesting that we are clearly not setting up a Joker redemption, because a lesser writer would try to do just there's some meta text in this issue that the Joker's not trying to get redemption.
Yeah,
can't really redeem
unless you're actually going to go through with it. Say in the way that Joshua Williamson is doing, like Lex Luthor and Superman. Unless you're going to actually try to redeem the character, then don't bother. Don't try to pull the rug out from under the audience. They're smarter than that.
So some of that is also the fundamental differences between Lex Luthor and the Joker as characters.
This is true.
Lex Luthor's evil is a very human evil, while the Joker is kind of always has been just greed and crazy.
Yeah, of course. I do like that this issue does open on a classic rooftop sequence with Gordon and Bullock. There's not much dialogue there, but there is this idea that Fraction wants to set a status quo to make this feel kind of normal to begin with, despite the fact that our characters are in very different places right now. I do like that.
I think it's not that he wants to make it feel normal. He's playing around a little bit with just classic tropes.
Even the entire issue is.
Seen the plot of this issue before. It's
the opening of The Killing Joke. It's we've seen the Batman and Joker let's have a talk in an interrogation cell scene a million times, but as Fraction does, he puts his own little twist on it. And of course we have Jimenez on art, which I love that the cover even boasts a stunning fold-out sequence, because that's a stunning fold-out sequence.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Also, Tomi Amore on colors. And that fold-out kills it.
Gorgeous stuff. I love that.
I do also like I like the way that the Joker's dialogue is not in speech bubbles; it's all in its own little panel boxes. I know that's something Tom King played around with in The Winning Card.
Yes, definitely. I love Winning Card so much. I love this as well.
The font choice, which Clayton Cowles does some of the lettering here, but Jimenez is also credited on letters.
I have a feeling that's probably the Joker lettering. Probably.
I feel like that's a Jimenez decision, just because of.
Yeah. Well, especially because there are multiple entire panels that are just something the Joker is saying inside the tube. So I really like that. I like that sometimes that is just the entire panel. Very cool stuff. Once again, very Winning Card, as you mentioned. But still very cool with its own little unique twist on it. I like the relationship between Batman and Zeller in this as well. Yeah,
it is so much of, she doesn't know that Bruce is Batman still.
Somehow, which is still funny.
Yeah. I love that it's okay, we've decided to ramp up security on the Joker to 11 and go possibly against the Joker's constitutional rights.
But also, it's the Joker. Does the Joker have constitutional rights?
Yes, he's a person and a citizen of the United States.
Is the Joker a person, and is he a citizen of the United States? We don't actually know that, Jacob.
Well, we do. There is that famous panel of him saying, "I'm a goddamn American," and wanting to punch Nazis.
Wait, no, you're right. No. Oh god. There is also something very funny about just Batman not wearing boots. I just think that's a funny image. But we get.
I guess this is. I guess if you like feet, this is the issue for you. There are.
It's a fascinating read of this issue to read it as a foot fetish thing.
Look, there's some times where Jimenez is why is the focus on the shit on the? I know what the focus is on the feet. The focus is on the feet.
Yeah, even Josiah, the orderly, is shoeless throughout this. Also, a Joker with the dad bod. How about that? He's got a whole dad bod thing going on.
I mean, they've been feeding him. They've been feeding him, so he can't be creepy, tall, gangly asshole.
Yeah. And I love that. Just like there really is something to be said for that. Like, not as you mentioned before, not treating this as a is the Joker trying to redeem himself thing. Like, no, they tell you very early on, the Joker remembers. He remembers everything, and that's where of course we get the fold out, which is just utterly gorgeous. I love there's no dialogue in the fold out. It is just it is very much this is the Joker. This is the Joker.
It is how many references to famous stories and Jorge Jimenez slip into one giant fold out.
Have you ever seen it's very small in here, but I am always reminded of how much I loved his art during the Tinian stuff. Have you ever seen Jimenez's Harley Quinn, the way he draws Harley before?
Not outside of this.
Oh really? Oh god, he draws an amazing Harley. Just fantastic stuff. I also love the interpretation of Jason on this.
I was gonna say I love
the death of the family Batman skeleton, bat skeleton there. I think that's great. A lot of great Joker references throughout this.
I love the photographs. I love that the photographs feel like a Killing Joke reference without playing into some of the problems of the Killing Joke.
Yeah. I mean, we've got like punchline in there in the photographs, which is cool. But once again, obviously, photography is a huge Joker thing when it comes to like Joker iconography with the Killing Joke and the cover and all that. Great. It's just a great. It is literally a fold out that is meant to say this is the Joker. If the Joker remembers who he is, the reader should understand who the Joker is as well. And aside from just being a gorgeous piece, I think it tells that story perfectly with no dialogue. It's really good stuff. And also think there's a little moment early on that I think is interesting, is that Zeller is clearly dehumanizing the Joker. Like, please refer to him as Patient 10. No. Yeah.
He's the Joker.
Because Zeller tries to say it like she is humanizing him, to be like, oh yeah, no, you shouldn't call him the Joker. He's a patient, but like in calling him Patient 10, that is more dehumanizing,
That you're reducing him to a number when he's the Joker.
And so when Batman talks to him as he is, that this relationship isn't really changed between them. And God, I love the way the Joker convinces Zeller to not listen in on the conversation at the end. I think that is just utterly fascinating. She gives him 30 seconds. We have our little moment at the end here where Joker reveals that he has eyes and ears everywhere because he's the Joker, and someone is coming after Batman. Or sorry, not Batman, Bruce. Saying Bruce at the end here, I love the way Jimenez draws Batman's face at the end. Just a great cliffhanger, a phenomenal cliffhanger.
Makes me wonder what else does he know?
Yeah, I mean, God, there's always been that implication with the Joker that he's always kind of known, right? Like that, there's always been this part of him deep down that knows who Batman is.
If he knows, the question is, he's clearly put together the dots.
I mean, that's also the thing is like, for the Joker, the identity of Batman has never mattered. Batman is Batman, whether he's Bruce Wayne or not. It's just he loves Batman. That is the point. That won't change the dynamic here at all. It'll change it for Bruce probably, but for the Joker, no. Batman is Batman. Bruce Wayne is just another name, really. I love that. I love that. I'm fascinated to see where that's going forward. Also, there's a little tagline on the cover here as well that says it all starts here. I have a feeling this is going to have, obviously, aside from the big things that happen here, like I wonder how important a role the Joker will play throughout this run going forward.
Well, some of it is also, we are in the middle of just transitioning to a new initiative of DC publishing. That's what it's DC Next Level is the big thing. They're doing. Yeah. So again, because this and next month, we're basically starting. A lot of books are starting new arcs.
Mm-hmm. And so
in the aftermath of DCKO, and that's clearly here too. I think the Orderly character, who we don't really see because he's just done in flashback, is also interesting because it's he's someone who the Joker has connections to. The Joker didn't try to get him to escape, which is, again, interesting little idea. There's a lot of interesting ideas. The entire issue is just setup. Like,
yeah, and I mean, it's damn good setup.
It's damn good setup. My only reservation is I hope it pays off, because it. Now, I've liked Licklider from Fraction so far.
Yeah.
But that does mean it might not entirely pay off. Is terrible.
I mean, hey, we will see. I have faith in Fraction. I've really enjoyed this run so far. I'm excited to see what he ends up doing. Yeah, that's all I can really say. Great issue. Very much looking forward to things to come. But speaking of things to come, there are other things to come on one-shots. I think that was a transition of some kind. Check out other Fresh one-shots we do. We cover Superman by Joshua Williamson, Wonder Woman by Tom King, Batman by Matt Fraction, DCKO, which is which has ended, and our video on it is coming out very soon. We also cover The Uncanny X-Men by Gail Simone. There's also our podcast, Fresh Face Comics, the main podcast, that is. At the time it's coming out, tomorrow, our episode on Punisher Max Volume 2 by Garth Ennis comes out. This is the last episode in our current Marvel block of comics, and the next episode will be something brand new for beginning our next DC block. So all kinds of fun stuff.
I have to guess. I have to formulate some guesses.
It's gonna be fun. Otherwise, there's our Patreon, patreon.com/BloodedNoteStudios. You can get all kinds of fun things there, like early Star Trek reviews, exclusive Star Trek commentaries, fresh face extras, bad movie commentaries, and if you're not into any of that, although there is a great deal of it, there's also a $1 general support tier. It'll get your name down in the description of every video we put out. People will see your name down there, see you're a cool person, and they'll want to be a cool person too, and they'll join the Patreon. Otherwise, our link trees are down below, our socials are there, you can follow us wherever you want to follow us. Subscribe to the channel, Blooded Note Studios, and your support is greatly appreciated. Until next time, this has been Joey Morgan.
And Jacob Licklider.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.